Hey guys, Falafel92, and today on Star Wars Saturday, we'll be discussing the Star Wars Skywalker saga. So remember to like, subscribe, let's get into the video. And it's just everything you see here. As much as I would like to have Rogue One or Solo a Star Wars story or the animated Clone Wars movie, I don't have them. I just, personal preference. And also, stuff like the Holiday Special or Caravan of Courage and Ewok Adventure, I don't own, and they're impossible to get on DVD. So there's that. So now we can get into the video with Phantom Menace. I used to like that movie as a child, but let's be honest, I don't think it's as bad as what people make it out to be, but it's also not that nearly as good as what I thought of as a child. It's the same with Attack of the Clones. They're both C-tier movies. I think that they're overhated, but at the same time, they're not nearly as enjoyable as what I thought it was. Revenge of the Sith, I think, was easily an S-tier movie. I think it's held back by the previous two movies. A New Hope, I think, was a great film. It has a few issues, like, say, dialogue and the fact that I've seen it 1,000 times, but it's still a GOAT-tier movie. It is the same with Empire Strikes Back. I think that Empire Strikes Back is a great film. And, yeah, Return of the Jedi, I feel, is kind of a step back from the previous two movies, but still, like, if Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones were, you know, C-tier movies, and Return of the Jedi is, like, maybe A-tier. But that's why. And so now with the prequel and original trilogy completed, we come to the sequel trilogy. Force Awakens is a D-tier movie, and the only reason it's getting any points higher than, a complete and total F-tier is because it's visually beautiful, it's well casted, and it's also got a bunch of good casting. It's just a blatant ripoff of A New Hope, and that's why it's getting a D-tier. The Last Jedi is getting an F-tier because there are way too many bad decisions made in it, and the way the cast and producers handled any valid criticisms of the movie just says a lot about Disney Star Wars. And Rise of Skywalker is also an F tier for trying to, because when, just as I said with The Last Jedi, when the way the cast and crew reacted to that movie's reaction, and then they try to brush it off like, oh, it's just one or two people who are mad, 80% of people don't care. And then when it backfired, it's like, nope. So, yeah, I think that Rise of Skywalker and Last Jedi were overhated, but guess what? They deserve it. It's unlike Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, kind of bad. Like, those two movies I feel sorry for. Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker do not. But, so yeah, that's what we call Star Wars Saturday with Falafel92.